All right, I'm going to walk you through this review problem from yesterday. In a certain plant, green leaves are dominant to albino leaves. A farmer crosses a heterozygous green plant with a homozygous recessive albino plant. Now, I am giving you the steps here. So it is a little bit easier than the one that we did in class that was all blank. Okay. Online is just a little easier if I give you these blanks. So the first thing we have to do is figure out what's the dominant trait, what's the recessive trait. So dominant is going to be green, because we read that up here. Recessive is going to be albino. We need to choose letters. I'm just going to use a capital G for green and a lowercase g for albino. The parents. This parent is heterozygous, meaning it's got one of each letter, big G, little g. The other one is homozygous recessive, so two of the same, but two lowercase letters. We can't draw circles for eggs and sperm here very easily, so I just have you separate out the letters, showing that the big G and the little g will go separately into different sperm, and the little g will go separately into each egg. Now remember, when we do our Punnett square, these two have to go together, and then these two have to go together. So we've got a big G, little g, a little g, and a little g. And then we're going to do our Punnett square, so we're going to fill them in. So you've got little g, so then we have, what is the chance of an offspring with green plants? So green is dominant. So notice two of these have a capital letter. So we're going to have 2 out of 4, or 50%. Albino, we have 2 here. So 2 out of 4, or percent. Genotypes. Genotypes are letter combinations. So how many different letter combinations exist? Well, I've got big G, and little g, little g. So 2 different letter combinations. Little g, little g, little g. How many physical appearances, phenotypes? Well, I could either have green or I could have albino. So 2. Green or albino.